Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. Today's video, I want to, give you guys an update what is exactly happening right now with Bitcoin and of course the entire cryptocurrency market. And I'm going to be straight up with you guys. Not much movements is in fact happening with Bitcoin and altcoins today, guys, right? You guys can clearly see Bitcoin, okay, is now back down at, just below $43,000, okay? $42,800. So you guys can just clearly see Bitcoin has in fact been consolidating, right? You guys can just clearly see that, right? Every now and then, yes, it will pump. Okay, have a small pump and then we'll have a small drop. So, Bitcoin has been in between, $42,000 to $43,000. Even at one point it was around, just below $42,000 and, bounced back up. So I feel like, Bitcoin has not really been moving. You guys can just clearly see that. If we go to the daily time frame here, you guys can just really see that Bitcoin, yeah, it's still holding strong. Okay, at least it's still, above, $40,000, still holding strong above, 40K, right? So yeah, Bitcoin right now is still holding strong in my personal opinion, $42,800. But yeah, it's not really making a big move just yet, but soon enough, guys, I'm telling you right now, soon enough, okay, Bitcoin's gonna make a crazy move, a massive move, guys. And I really want you guys, okay, for all my Bitcoin holders out there, be ready for this massive bull run that's coming for Bitcoin, and not just Bitcoin, but also altcoins, right? We know alt season is also just right around the corner. Okay, so a massive bull run, guys, is coming for crypto, and I really want you guys, okay, that's in the crypto space. If you guys are investors, whether it's into Bitcoin or any other altcoins, right, your favorite altcoins, be ready because a massive bull run, okay, crypto bull run is coming, guys, very, very soon, potentially in the next few months. I'm telling us right now, mark my words, in the next few months, okay, we're going to see some crazy movements in the crypto market. 2024 this year, and of course, especially next year in 2025, right? So be ready for that, guys, okay? Be prepared. Okay, I've been telling us that many times. This is the time right now to simply buy as much as you possibly can. Not financial advice. Always do your own research, right? But yes, this is the time to DCA and hold. Okay, it really, really is. Okay, so this is the time right now to buy as much as you possibly can, right? Now that's Bitcoin, right? It's not really moving. You guys can see that for the past 24 hours, it's down 0.60%. Okay, so still holding strong at $42,800. Now Ethereum, okay, is now below $2,300. Okay, so right now it's currently at 2.2, right, and it's down 1% today. And also you guys can see other altcoins for the past 24 hours are in fact having a slight drop. Majority of altcoins today, guys, okay, are in fact in the reds, right? You guys can just clearly see that we are in fact seeing some greens, right, in the market, but majority of altcoins, including Bitcoin, are in fact in the reds, right? You guys can just clearly see that. So you guys can also see the global crypto market cap is now sitting at 1.64 trillion, and overall the market today is down 1%, right? So we're not seeing a massive movement in the crypto market today, guys, right? And the Fin Greed Index, real quick, guys, you guys can clearly see the Fin Greed Index right now for crypto, okay, is in fact still in the greens, okay? So it's greed mode right now, currently at 60. Okay, so it seems like investors are still feeling, greedy right now. So that's good, right? I guess, right? Just seeing, how the market is going today, and for the past like few days, even for the past like few weeks and whatnot, we are still in greed mode, guys. Okay, so that's that. But yeah, let's get to these Bitcoin charts, starting off with this one. Okay, it seems like Bitcoin is in fact repeating the same sort of pattern here, right? And I already talked about, this pattern, okay, a couple of videos back, right? Talking about, I made a video, I don't know what it was titled. I think it was titled something on the lines of like a massive Bitcoin crash is coming. So, be prepared for that, something on those lines, right? If you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out. I uploaded that video. I think it's been almost a week now. So if you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out, because I really do believe, right, that Bitcoin has the potential to, have a correction back down to the downside, right? And you guys can clearly see this is exactly the chart, the Bitcoin chart that I was talking about, right? We saw back in 2020, Bitcoin is sort of, doing a similar pattern right now to what it is doing, before, right, in 2023, even to 2024, right? So I really do believe, yes, we're gonna see Bitcoin have another, small correction back down to the downside. Who knows where it's gonna go? Potentially back down, below $40,000 to 38, 37 to 36. Who knows? Potentially even 35. Right? We will see, and then from there on, I think we're gonna see a massive movement up to the upside. Right? We're gonna see Bitcoin pump all the way up to like 50K. Reaching back up to its previous all-time highs, 69K. But you guys can clearly see, right? This chart is just showing you guys that we are in fact seeing some similar patterns to what Bitcoin did previously, right, in previous years. Okay, back in 2018, 2019, right, to 2020 to 2021. Okay, so it looks pretty similar. Okay, and Bitcoin likes to do this, right? It likes to repeat itself. You know what I mean? Sort of like follow the same sort of like structure, right? It sort of rhymes and whatnot. So that's pretty bullish for Bitcoin right now. We know the Bitcoin halving is obviously right around the corner. We know what that means, guys. Every single time we have the Bitcoin halving event, this is when Bitcoin tends to pump the most. And this is when the real bull run begins, guys. And we know our next halving event is going to happen around April, right? So our fourth halving, okay, ever for Bitcoin is going to happen very, very soon. So be ready for that, guys. Some bullish times are in fact coming. And that means, guys, a very, very big, massive crypto bull run is coming. Okay, so be ready for that, you guys. Okay, so also it says here by Mags, okay, Bitcoin bulls and bears are fighting over what is coming next for Bitcoin. Either $35,000 or $50,000. And I just want to say it real quick right here, guys. Like, it doesn't really matter where Bitcoin is heading, right? Like, yeah, it will be nice. Okay, I'm gonna say here, like, it would be nice for us to see Bitcoin go back down to 35K. Why? We can potentially buy more. Okay, buy some more Bitcoin at a cheaper price, right? So yeah, I guess it would be nice if we do in fact see Bitcoin have a correction back down to $35,000. Okay, it's possible, like I told you guys earlier. We will see, time will tell. But if it doesn't, 50K are still a great time to buy, in my opinion, because we know where Bitcoin is heading long term, right? So yes, either way, guys, it doesn't really matter whether Bitcoin goes to like 35K or even 50K, right? Because we know where Bitcoin is heading, in the next bull cycle. It's going to reach 100K, just like what it says here, right? $100,000 and beyond. And that's true. 150K to 200K, I think that is very, very possible. Seeing Bitcoin reaching over 200K, that's very possible as well. Even 300K, I think that is very possible for Bitcoin's next new all-time high in the next, bull cycle, right? I think that is very, very possible, okay? And also says here, okay, it just shows you guys, okay, Bitcoin is, repeating the same cycle, right? The same patterns as what it did back in 2016 to 2020 and to where it is right now in 2024, right? It looks very, very similar, especially the one in 2020, right? It looks really, really similar to what Bitcoin is about to do next, okay? Understand, halving, guys, is coming. So we're going to get a run for Bitcoin, right? Understand that, guys. The Bitcoin bull run is coming. A massive Bitcoin bull run is coming, guys. So be ready for that. I'm telling you guys this right now. Bitcoin will easily, this year, I'm going to say it here, right? Bitcoin will easily reach back up to its previous all-time highs. 69K, that's easily going to happen, right? And then it's going to, keep going up. It's going to reach 70, 75 to 80, right? To 100K, to, over 100K. That is very, very possible. I really do see a 100K Bitcoin this year, sometime this year in 2024, potentially most likely end of this year in 2024. If we don't see that, it will be early next year in 2025, right? Mark my words on that. So 100K Bitcoin is coming, guys, okay? And also, you guys can just clearly see, right, the bull cycle, okay? The bull market, the bull run is coming, guys, okay? Be ready for that. Okay, $250,000, that is possible. Seeing Bitcoin at 200K, over 200K, even at, just at 300K for the next bull cycle, I think that is very, very possible, right? So you guys can just clearly see over the years, Bitcoin is always reaching new all-time highs. Every single time, guys, we enter a new bull market, Bitcoin always reaches a new all-time high. Every single time. And this chart just showed you guys that, right? It's always shooting up. Okay, So I understand Bitcoin is going to reach a crazy price. Okay, a crazy price target, right? So get ready for that. For all my Bitcoin holders out there, let me know in the comments down below, what is your personal price prediction for Bitcoin, potentially in 2025, right? Because we know 2025 is going to be an amazing year for Bitcoin, right? And crypto overall, right? We know that. But let me know, guys, in the comments down below, because I am actually curious, right? What do you guys actually think Bitcoin's new all-time high is going to be, in the next bull market? Potentially 200K for me, right? Personally, I said it many times, 200K to over 200K to potentially even 300K. I think that is very, very possible for Bitcoin. So you guys let me know in the comments down below. What is your personal thoughts on this? I'd love to know. But yeah, this is not the Bitcoin chart, but this is altcoins, okay? But it's very, very simple. You got to keep it very, very simple, guys. A bear market, accumulation, and then a bull market. Repeat. Okay, bear market, accumulation, okay, and then a bull market, right? And repeat. So it's always the same thing, guys. It's even with Bitcoin, right? We always enter, a bear market, and that is obviously the best time to accumulate and buy, right? While it's still down, okay, a lot. And then when we enter a bull market, right, that's pretty much when you want to take your profits, right? If you need that money, go ahead and take your profits. There's nothing wrong with taking profits. No one has gone broke taking profits. Like, it's okay to take profits because this is pretty much obviously how you make money, right? So understand that, guys, right? So bear market, accumulation, bull market, repeat. Okay, it's the same thing. This is the exact same thing, right? Every single time. And it's pretty much a 4-year cycle, pretty much, right? So that's that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. I will obviously, keep you guys updated on what's gonna happen with Bitcoin, what Bitcoin's next move is gonna be. Potentially, in the short term, right, in the next few days, or potentially in the next few weeks. I will obviously, keep you guys updated on that. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.